So in today's video, I'm going to be doing two very special hairstyles. They're both super easy, super simple. One's super messy and looks like crazy, but at the same time kind of cool. And then the other one is like a wear it just cause you're going out, easy, simple, looks kind of like you wanted to try on your hair today kind of hairstyle, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let's get on to the video. Okay, so what you're going to do is take a section of hair that is a little bit not too thick, but then you're going to basically do a half up, half down. So just pull it all like that, all the way from one side to another to the back of your head and pull it up, and you're going to pull it up into a ponytail. And it's going to kind of be just like that all the way around, and make sure the part line is even all the way around. Okay, so as you can see here, I did that and I pulled it up, just pinned it out of the way, and you can see it's basically almost even. It's not perfect because it's not supposed to be perfect. This hairstyle is supposed to be really messy and crazy looking, but it's still fun and simple. Okay, so now I'm going to take about 2 to 3 inches, a 3-inch section of hair, leaving a little bit of wispies on the bottom, and I'm going to take that section of hair and I'm going to start separating into 3 equal sections and just start a regular normal braid, not a Dutch braid, just a normal regular braid, all the way down to the very bottom. Then, as I start getting closer to the very, very bottom, as you're going to see in just a minute, I'm going to take a bobby pin and stick it in the bottom. Now I'm going to repeat the exact same steps on the opposite side. And then again, I'm just going to, once I get to the bottom, very bottom, I'm going to stick a bobby pin in it. Okay, so now for the top part, I'm going to take out the clip and I'm going to take the hair back into in a section, and I'm going to brush it out and smooth it out. But then I'm also going to try to bring it up and get some height. Then she has bangs, so I'm just going to make sure that they're nice and tucked back and they won't fall out when I go to put the ponytail in. And I'm using a scrunchie for this because I think it's bigger and it will hold it better, and it also kind of makes, when you go to bring it up into like a bun, it makes it more like fluffy. Okay, so now as you can see with this piece, I already took heat to it with a curling iron, and her hair doesn't curl that well, but just so you know, I'm going to take a little section of hair and I'm going to make sure it's all nice and smoothed out, and then I'm going to take my big brush, not a comb, and just tease it a little bit to give it a little more fluff. And now that you have that part, you're going to spray it with hairspray. Doesn't matter what kind, just as long as it's a good kind, and spray it just with a few little spritz, so then it'll hold the shape a little bit better once you go to curl it. Now, I'm going to pull from the base and pull it all the way to the top. You guys can't see this part, but then I'm just going to slowly roll it down to her roots and hold it there for about 20 seconds. And the heat is about 300 on this because her hair, again, like I said, does not curl great, and so therefore you are gonna need a little bit more time on it. And plus, her hair has a very frizzy texture to it. So then I'm gonna just slowly, when I unclip it, I'm gonna unclip it, but put the curl in the palm of my hand and then release it, so then it kind of has a little bit more of a definite shape. And I'm gonna open it and close it, so then it kind of gets looser and will be a little bit bigger. So there, as you can see, it really didn't do anything. It just kind of made it like zigzaggy, which is perfect for this hairstyle because it'll give me a little bit of lines and knowledge about where I want to, how I want to stick my hair up, her hair up. Okay, so now here you could see that I'm brushing it out a little bit, and then at the very bottom you can see a little bit of zigzag and wave, which is what I really wanted to achieve. Just those two pieces worked out perfectly. And now I'm going to take the curling iron, not put the hair just against it, and lift it up at the roots to give it a little poof and pizzazz. I'm going to hold it there for about 15 seconds. Make sure not to touch the ponytail. And then I'm going to take my hairspray and just spritz it a little bit, about 5 times, just to get it really like holding in that position. Then I shall take my brush and smooth it out, or you could use your hand, it's just an option, but I use both for this one. And then basically what's going to happen, I'm going to pin it up just like that. Now I'm holding it with 2 fingers because it's a little bit easier this way. But then I'm going to take some bobby pins and just begin to stick them in there, so then it all is distributed out nice and evenly. But also I would be careful, because if you let go too soon and don't put enough bobby pins in, the hair will fall out. Okay, so as you can see here, you have a nice little line of bobby pins to hold it up, but not a super big amount, and it looks crazy right now. But now we're going to take this hairspray and spritz it just a little bit, again to hold it in place around the bobby pin line. What we're trying to do is achieve a nice big poof, and then smooth it out with your hand or brush. Okay, so here now I've taken out all the bobby pins, and you can see how poofy it is more than it was before. And it gave it a nice good bit of volume. And so now I'm going to come over to the side and show you how to split the hair in half and begin a twist. And yes, it's okay to brush it, and it'll still maintain the basic poof of it all. So now I'm going to split the hair and that little ponytail into 2 even sections, and then begin a twist just back and forth all the way down. So now I'm going to take my hand and pancake it out a little bit and just really fluff it. And it's okay if some pieces fly a little bit here and there because it won't really matter in the long run. So then I'm just going to do it all the way down from top to bottom, but then make the ends tight so that the ends won't fall out when I go to bobby pin them. I'm going to take the hair and wrap it up. It doesn't matter which way, but I chose this way. I'm just going to wrap it up and really just stick a bobby pin in it and hold it in there. And then I'm going to take bobby pins and stick them in to really flatten it down more than it is because it is sticking up. So then as you can see here, I'm just taking one simple bobby pin and putting it in on the end so then they won't fall out. So now you can see here I'm just a little like sticking the bobby pin in and pulling the hair out, and just sticking more bobby pins in and pulling the hair out and really just fluffing it up. And so here is your bun. It looks really messy and like up though, but that's kind of like a updo kind of. And now I'm just pulling it apart and fluffing it up, and then I might pin it down some more like that if it's sticking out, because then I'm going to try to hide the hair tie or little fluffy thing in the middle. And so something happened to my phone where I wasn't able to film this part and it deleted the footage. I'm not able to get it back, so I just basically pinned it around with the bun area and just put it down and hairsprayed it a little bit. Then I take the braids that are hanging down from either side of her head and just pulled them up anywhere really. Just it's up to you where you feel it needed it best. And I just kind of pulled it up and pinned both of those, and that's about it. And it looks super cute and like cool and simple and easy. So I thought that's basically what it is. Now let's keep on going to the next hairstyle. This is my personal favorite. So now for this hairstyle, I just took the bun out and I kept the hair tie in. And so now what I'm gonna do is split the hair into 3 equal sections, again, just like a normal braid. And then I'm gonna take it and begin to braid down and do 1 or 2 stitches, not that many. And make sure I grab no hair from the underneath part. And if you would like, you could section it off. So now again, like I said, I'm only doing 1 or 2 stitches, very, very few. And I'm going to take a small section of hair, not a big one, and I'm not going to grab the whole entire little area of hair. I'm just going to grab a tiny little strand and pull it in. And basically, I'm going to begin a French braid, but I'm not going to pull in all the hair. There's still going to be some left. And like I said, about a less than an inch section, and every little stitch I do, I'm going to pull it into the hair. So then it's kind of going to become almost like a mermaid braid, a mermaid and French braid mixed together. So then I'm just going to continue this all the way down to the very bottom. Alright, so here's the finished and final and official and awesome and amazing product. As you can see, I just tied it off with a little clear elastic, but now I'm going to go back, well, not official and final, but I'm going to go back and pancake it. So now this is what it looks like when it's all pancaked. It's a little like spread out. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this hairstyle. It's one of my personal easy favorites. Hi, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.